Things are still looking a little bit wintry out in the wintering hills. A lot of places ponds are still frozen over. But spring is putting a lot of effort into getting here. These tundra swans seem pretty excited about it. Though I'm sure they wouldn't mind having someplace a little better than a puddle in a farmer's field to spread their wings. But where the ponds aren't frozen, there are plenty of birds, like these widgeons and pintails, which all took off for some reason. Oh, that reason. A golden eagle flew by. A golden eagle that couldn't have cared less about the ducks, apparently. I don't know where those ducks ended up going, but it wasn't here. And they didn't join this goose enjoying the solitude in the Badlands along the Rosebud River either. The lingering winter in the wintering hills didn't extend to the Red Deer River, although it is breaking up its ice a little bit late. I stopped by the town of East Cooley to get some pictures of all the ice moving along, and it was actually pretty relaxing, just sitting there getting filthy and wet and watching the water sparkle. All those chunks of ice floating along the river and crashing into each other were making some pretty interesting noises. It kind of sounded like somebody walking on broken glass. The day was starting to get a little bit warmer now, so I left the thawing river behind and headed into the Badlands. I put up my little copter to get some pictures of all this erosion. What an amazing place this is. I saw my first turkey vulture of the year not too far from here, and it ain't spring until you see a turkey vulture. Though pretty much all the snow is gone from the prairies, they've still got a little ways to go to get green and lush. There's water in the sloughs, though, and that's always a good thing. And Dead Horse Lake is thawing out. A couple of weeks ago when I was last here, it was covered in snow. This time, it was covered in snow geese. It's really hard to estimate how many were there, but I'm going to guess 2,000? Might even have been more. They all took off and headed out, I don't know, to feed, I guess. And wave after wave of them kept coming by. It was close to half an hour before they all passed, and there were still geese left back on the lake. So though it may seem like winter is lingering in the wintering hills, thanks to the swans and the ducks and the geese and the rest of those spring wings, I'm going to say that spring might actually, finally, be here.